So there are 5 cats here. The first one is Scaredy Cat. You can dangle your chess pieces in front of Scaredy Cat all you want, but he won't grab it unless he knows it's safe. Don't be too mean to the scared kitty. Okay. I know the last one's really dangerous, but let's start with this one and see how it goes, huh? All right. Play white. Let's play e4. Okay. He plays a Carol Khan. Does this cat know openings? e4. Let's get the center. Okie dokie. d6 played. All right. Knight c3 makes sense. Let's play knight f3 because I want to castle fast. That's a perfect strategy. Okay. Bishop d3 makes sense. And castle. There we go. Castle soon. Queen f6. This strategy is definitely a catastrophe. Let's keep developing the pieces, shall we? Knight sc3. d6. Oh, that's a lot of pawn moves. All right. What else is there to develop? I can develop my bishop to g5. This is a nice move, harassing the queen with tempo. Okay, so queen g6 played. Develop my knights and bishops and castle. So far, so good. Can I take advantage of black's weird opening here? e5 comes to mind, hitting the bishop. Queen still runs away though. That's the thing I don't like. Play quietly as well, but it seems like there should be something good for me here, right? All right, let's try with e5. Gonna go queen h5. Mittens, I mean, he's not blundering anything. I can take the pawn or go knight e4 maybe. There's also bishop e4, but there's d5. What should we do against Scaredy Cat here? Maybe knight e4. Let's go into the position. Infiltrate. h6 played, attacking my bishop. That's a fair move. I'm gonna go back e3, f4. He makes his first blunder. That is a free pawn, which I will take with the knight, which will win the bishop pair. I can also take with the pawn here. It's a tempo. You know what? Let's actually take with the pawn. Getting a free tempo on the bishop. Yeah. Scaredy Cat is crumbling. Here, knight e5 looks like a good move. There's so many good moves here. I'll play knight e5. Hit the queen. If he takes my queen, oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Meouch. Meouch my queen. And it's a checkmate. Okay. So we are done playing with Scaredy Cat. Let's go to the next one. Okay, our next opponent is going to be Angry Cat. Angry Cat just wanted to relax, but now you want to play a game? Okay, but he won't like it. All right. Well, you're on chess.com, Angry Cat. Let's go. Fine, let's play. All right. Angry Cat, I will give you d4 this time. Time for chess me out. Okay, Queen's Gambit. Cat. All right, knight c3 is the main line. d6. So he plays Angry Cat plays Slav, but a triangle Slav. Now in this one, I can actually play e4. This is not Carol Khan because in Carol Khan the pawn is usually like this. Hungry for pieces, Cat says. Okay, the main move was bishop b4 check, and then if I blocked, the queen would take this pawn, and then very complicated line there. But bishop d7 doesn't make much sense. He just blocks his knight and his queen. Yeah, these moves are strange. So in regular fashion, we're just gonna castle, right? I want to castle first, and then we can start to attack stuff. f6. Ooh, that's a strange move. This is even worse than the Scaredy Cat. I feel like. How can I take it? I'm just gonna castle first, I suppose, and then see what he does. The worst move in the world is this one because that's mate. f5. That's not that much better. Now let's go tempo move. Bishop g5. Hit the queen, and now always go forward if you can. Knight c5 is forward. He takes. I don't mind because it opens up the position even more. Okay, bishop there makes sense. Now this is a weak pawn. Let's attack with the rook. We're using all of our pieces in the attack. Yep, now this is a tactic. I can simply take this due to the pin. And now I can continue taking it. Bishop. Everything going good. He can't take this because this will be a nice little forkaroo. Goes knight f6. Sure, there are many, many good moves here. Let's just develop our queen because that's the piece that's next on the list, right? This would be kind of dangerous. Knight a6. That doesn't scare me. Queen g6 would be okay here. I can even take first and then go queen g6. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take the knight, weakening the king side even further. Then we're going to go queen g6, attacking this pawn and kind of eyeballing some mate ideas. Okay, he took my knight, but I'm going to instead of taking the knight back, I'll first give check. His getaway. All right, I think it's time to clean up. But there's also mating ideas here. Okay, why do I feel like there's some beautiful mate idea? This is a check. Go here though. Not that clear. I feel like that's a move for some reason. Is it? Why do I feel like that's? Then he takes here. I check like this, which makes him go back to the back ring. Then I can pick up the rook. And he comes here. Then that's mate. My goodness. That's a good move because of this move. He can come here. The whole point is that I want to open up this. I mean, I can also just take first, but he has I believe bishop f8. I think this actually works. And then we check here. The whole point is to do everything with checks. Can't block us. We take here again. It's a straight. I don't know how it works out, but it works out. All right. Good game. Let's do it. So we beat Angry Cat. Let's move on to the next game. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Grumpers. Against Mr. Grumpers, I guess I'll go e4 again. We'll alternate. Mr. Grumpers is looking for excitement. Let's play more Gambit. He wants excitement. Let's Gambit some pawns. All right. That was an accident. Okay, I guess that's a Gambit. I gotta improvise. I gotta improvise against Mr. Grumpers. This is bad. If I go here, he can even check, and then that's a trick that we can't forget in any sort of f4 positions. Oh, this is a disaster against Mr. Grumpers. Disaster. Alright, I'm gonna salvage this. Let's just castle. Down a full pawn. But maybe Mr. Grumpers won't develop as well as he should, right? Yeah, moving the f pawn. There's a lot of weaknesses, Mr. Grumpers. I think I'm gonna take advantage of it right now. That's a check. That's a fork. Mr. Grumpers, I think I'm gonna fork you, or should I go check first? Check first, you can go queen f7. So let me first fork you like this. And we'll win the material first. Funny thing is, that rook's so trapped, I can even chill and play something like maybe queen h5. That's kind of funny. Or f5 even. There are some options for me. Queen h5, he can go queen f6. A bit weird. Maybe queen f5 is not fixes. So let's just take this. Yep, that's a good move, Mr. Grumpers. But now I check. Can't castle. Thinking on a Grumpy Cat is never a smart decision. Okay. There's a pin here, by the way. So I'm gonna make a sneaky move. Oh my goodness, Mr. Grumpers. If I could only promote a pawn to a cat. Okay, Mr. Grumpers is getting his clock cleaned. Getting a haircut for sure. Alright, let's just clean up. Let's clean up here. Yeah, bring the knight in. And then go for some mating attacks there. Quickly. Jack. Then this is a nice move, opening the Bishop. And where's the mate? Where's the mate? Oh, this is nice. Queen sack. This defeat left a bad taste in my mouth, or maybe it was a bug I ate. Anyway, I don't like it. Let's play again. Well, Mr. Grumpers, only one game. We gotta move to the next spot. The next spot is a gentleman, Catspurrov. Gary Kasparov, more like Harry Catspurrov. He's just sitting in his office, reading the paper and enjoying coffee. But he's always willing to play a game of chess too. Okay, let's go. All right, against Catspurrov, I'm gonna play d4. Get that paw and out of there. Okay, he plays the Dutch. Wow. Do we play positional or exciting against Catspurrov? Let's play exciting against Catspurrov. I want to play knight c3 to play e4. Open up this position a little bit. Yeah, this one, I think this is the move. You want to try to take the knight and go e4. Or even e4 immediately is possible as well. I believe that's the move. 4. Takes. And that's the first catch for cat for. All right, bishop e7 played. Wait a second, I can already think of doing some weird stuff. Takes, check. They can just go here. It doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna develop my bishop here. He takes there. All right, I guess I gotta take here. Attack the queen. Maybe a bit more than I signed up for, huh? Here, it's about equal, but I have a bishop in the center. And I develop this guy here. Yeah, it's fairly equal position against Catspurrov. Rook f4, very aggressive. Very aggressive move by Catspurrov there. I'm gonna just keep developing. Queen d3, hitting the pawn. Very aggressive. I only make sophisticated move. That looks barbaric to me. Right? c3. He can take the pawn. Then I will take this pawn, opening the king, and then I will castle. In between move, and I castle. Hissing noises. Yeah, I'll castle. Connecting the rooks. Developing. Now knight e5 makes a lot of sense because I'm threatening to fork. Bringing the pieces into the attack. Mr. Catspurrov, I think you're going to have to resign soon. Because this check is going to be deadly. Yeah, this is it. Winning the rook. Oh, I actually missed that, but thankfully I have this. Okay. Let's go back and pin him. Yeah, we can do this. Put the PP on the PP here. Pressure on the pin piece. All right, looks like I have an interesting idea here. D5. Classic move. You know, you want to open up the king, the center, when the opponent's king is in the middle. And now all we got to do is bring that rook to the open file. Take advantage of that. Now that, pairing all kinds of mating moves here. There should be something pretty here. There should be something pretty. There are many good moves. All right, I think I found something. Rook e7, king e7, rook e1 check, king d6, queen d5 mate. That's pretty. Purdy. He goes there instead, but that's walking into a death trap. Knight 5. Good game, Catspurrov. All right, that was pretty smooth. Next one. The infamous Mittens, who is rated 1, but Legends has it that she's as good as Stockfish. So let's find out. Choose. Mittens. Meow, I like chess. Okay, let's play d4 against Mittens. Keep it solid. I exist at this chessboard through all times and realities? What? So philosophical. Alright, Mittens is playing the King's Indian. Okay, I'm gonna keep it solid with g3. Make a house for our king. d5. Yeah. Now, I think the main move is dc5 or knight c3, which makes sense. Yeah, let's go knight c3. I want to maintain the space advantage. Okay, I've never seen that move, but it does make sense considering that Mittens is probably trying to take this and get the square available for the knight. What if I play solid b3 and just being kiddo my bishop? Okay, that's a move. Over here goes okay. Anything else I could do? This feels like the best move for me. Do that one. You might do this to trade pieces. Okay. Alright, Mittens. I want to play queen d2. Connect the rook. Keep it solid. Takes, okay. Take with the knight, of course. I don't want to put my queen there at all. Now trading. Can't stop the trade. So I can just bring my rooks in the game, I suppose. Rook d1 makes a lot of sense. Playing very solid against Mittens here. Knight c5, bringing the knight in the game, that makes sense. I have a bit more space, and sometimes I put my knight here. Rook e1 makes sense. Go here. This kind of threatens to play bishop h. Okay, so he takes now. Is Mittens trying to play this move? Can. Takes. Activity. Not sure what it wants. d5 gets a lot of activity. But, you know, when computers, they get open files, it's extremely dangerous because they see all the tactics. e4 is my intuition. d5. And it gets really complex. Knight d5. Takes. You have a knight in the center. Okay. But this pawn is hanging, right? So here, d5, he can take here. It's really weird there. Fork idea. I have no idea what's happening there. Maybe I should give it a shot. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I'm kind of gambling here. Oh, he doesn't play it, so maybe that was pretty strong with the fork idea. Alright. Now, knight d4 doesn't work because he takes. So f3 is actually a move in these positions. He might play e6 after f3 to stop this just in time. That is also a move. Yeah, I had to play this. I think this is coming. No, he doesn't. Okay, now I definitely play this. Everything in my body is telling me that's this feels correct, right? With this pawn structure. All right. Now, usually you take out the e pawn to open up the rook. So, but this is the most symmetrical. It must be this. Again, everything I need to play this. He plays e5. He doesn't like the backward pawn. So now I can en croissant with this move. And I should, I think. I definitely should. And now he weakens the structure. Could it be that I'm... Is there a chance that I'm slightly better here? Knock on wood? Because that's... I might be slightly better here against Mittens. Might be better. I don't know. But I gotta be careful. This is vulnerable. There's some pressure. Alright. I want to go here and then double up. It's possible I'm a little bit better. Yeah, let's double up. F7. Okay. And is he going something like that? No, then I can just reroute. I'm protecting this. What else is he trying to do? D5 maybe? Opening up all kinds of stuff. Once again, if the position opens up, you gotta be really careful. So D5, how dangerous is it on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm not sure. Maybe I should move my knight out and trade bishops. That move makes a lot of sense. That move makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna do it. Because when your opponent's pawn structure is vulnerable, you trade pieces. They have less defenders. Okay. Now this knight can come over here. Nice outpost. Sense. I feel like I'm better against me. Really do think that I'm okay. He can do the maneuver over here. Like when I go knight to c3 95, you can also go here and here. So that's something to keep in mind. But I have a pretty good bind. I think I couldn't have asked for a better position, to be honest. How about going queen trade? Is that cowardly? Being a scaredy cat. Also, rook d5, queen d2 makes sense. Queen d2 immediately or rook d5, queen d2? Queen d2. I want to go queen d2 first and queen e5. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it like that. It is kind of scaredy cat, though. Knight c3 makes sense too, going here immediately. Why didn't I like that in the first place? It's a knight e6. There's even an exchange sack idea, like knight e4. He goes here. And then I sack my rook or something. Then he takes, queen takes. And I think that position is actually possible. Like it's good. It's probably enough compensation. Oh man, this is tough. Because that's also a very interesting sack. Like even this one, knight e6 and knight here. And then he goes here, I take, queen here. And that's a beautiful knight there on d5. I'm pretty sure that's like slightly better for white actually. Oh my goodness. That move, that makes a lot of sense. What about e4? Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna sack the exchange. That's the bravest thing I've done if he plays this. Okay, he doesn't play it. He wants to open some files first before playing knight d4. He's keeping this in the bag. Or she is keeping this in the bag. It's keeping it. That's very smart. Now I wish I played queen over there. Again, there's open files. I'm always kind of scared. The always scary thing. Take. He takes a4. Feel a bit open there. That's the only thing I can think about. Yeah, we gotta try that. a4. Getting a little bit hairy now. Don't have much of a choice. He's still gonna play that one. I had to sack my rook again. It's not as good as before. Not as good as before. Getting out of hand now. Definitely getting out of hand a little bit. Oof. I want to keep an eye on the square. But my queen here, it's not the greatest. Playing this one. Really trying to, maximize this threat. Definitely greater than the execution, for sure. Go here. Stop the check. Then once again, maximizing it. I can probably play a5. I can play this. At least as a distraction. Can I sack my rook here? Probably not. Also f4, but it's possible. f4 is actually possible here. Why is that not good? That feels like a good move. That feels like a good move. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Oh, if I take, he has rook f1. Oh. Here comes the pain. So a6 is a distraction, then rook here. It's getting so complex. Queen a5, then he takes this. Okay. What about rook e1? Just stop it. And then rook c2 is the idea. Kind of fun though. So a6, rook c1, queen a5, ef4, and the floodgates open up. Takes. Knight takes f4. Can also take it with the knight. Maybe there's some drawing chances there. A6, rook here. I'm forgetting about rook c5 as well, by the way. A6, rook c1. Let's put something more conservative. Oh, but this and then this. If I take, this is bad. Oh, we were doing so well. I got carried away with that one. What about rook sack again? Sack. He takes. That's a draw. It seems like a draw. Might be a draw. Let's keep that in the back pocket for now. But if he takes, maybe he goes here first. That seems to be the issue. Everything is kind of bad. Let's just make a distraction. C1. Rook c2. Okay, rook takes. Rook takes. Getting a rook on the 6th. King comes back. 4. And awfully risky. Yeah. Awfully risky. What about something else? Like this? This, maybe? Okay, that one we can talk. Do this one. I feel like he's gonna play something like, oh, there it is. Threatening to take the rook. Holy Moses. This got out of hand real quick. Now he's starting to take the rook. No, I have no moves now. It just sees everything. What are you doing against something that sees everything? Queen f1. Queen f1 only move. Knight d4. Threatening this. As I said before, when the files open up, there's nothing we can do. Oh, Lord. What an attack. What a ferocious attack by Mittens. Yeah, it's over, I think. I can't deal with everything. I don't think I can deal with everything. Heck. Let's kind of try to continue a little bit. In here. Then he just goes knight queen e4 anyway. But okay, let's just try, yeah? Wait, what about just this move? Next. Queen f6. Drawing chance? Alright, let's do that. Do this first. Okay. Meow, that looks like a check. I know that, Mittens. I know that. Yeah, I know I lose this guy. Then I check here. And there's nothing? And I thought there was something. Yeah, of course. Knight f3. Not taking the knight, because then I had some drawing chances. It's trying to... That's mate. Wow. Okay. Alright, good game, Mittens. That was crazy. Let's analyze that game. I'm really curious. I think we were actually better at some point. Don't you think? Let's check that. I really felt like I was better here. Game review. Chess.com. Let's see if what percentage me and Mittens played. So I played against 88% accuracy, but we were better. We were like +1 at some point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this position, I might have played almost perfectly until move 19. I did. What did we go wrong? Rook e3 is a mistake. Okay, hold on. What's the best move? It's the rook e3. Bishop a3, trading the bishop off. It's +1. Wow. Okay, and then knight e2 was a bad move. Why? What was the better one? Bishop a3 again. Okay, so getting rid of the knight was... makes sense. Okay, and then it's still okay here. And what was the better move after knight e6? Let's see. Knight e4. Because it attacks the pawn. That makes a lot of sense. And then it would be rook d4. It's saying, and I'm slightly better here. Oh my goodness, I could have had this position. And it's actually better. So it all came bad after, opening the files with b5. This is what I didn't predict, this b5 move, right? So cb5 was a mistake. The better move was rook f1. Oh, just letting him take. But then, it's isolated pawn. Yeah, after this, it's still equal, it says. Queen a1 is a good move. Okay. Still equal here. 0-0. Okay. So where did I actually go wrong? It's still equal? You're kidding me. It's still equal? This is still equal? And this is where I went wrong. I thought I was already losing here. Queen a4 and it's equal. No way. Knight d4, knight e3, queen. This does not look equal, but I guess the pawn gives compensation. Wow. Okay, I'm not too unhappy with this game. We were in good shape against Mittens. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. My pain is your entertainment, I guess. Subscribe if you liked it. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night, everyone.